If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering if you should go with Smile Direct Club or Invisalign. You're wondering if Smile Direct Club is worth it and why Smile Direct Club is way cheaper than Invisalign. And what's the difference between the two? Well, you're at the right spot because I'm one of the fools that did both. In this video, I'm gonna cover all these questions and I'm also gonna share with you my story with using both Smile Direct Club first and then Invisalign right after. And hold on to the end because I'm gonna give you what to consider and what to really look for. Before I go on, I just wanna say that this is my opinion from living both Smile Direct Club and Invisalign. Please consult with a dentist if you have any questions because I'm not a medical professional. So let's start with value. When you start with your Smile Direct Club treatment, they will send you a box. And in that box, you're gonna find the tools in order for you to take your impressions. Smile Direct Club will use this impression in order for them to provide you with trays that you will use along your treatment. They will determine a series of trays that you will be changing every 2 weeks until the end of your treatment, and hopefully your teeth are gonna be straight or corrected. On the flip side, with Invisalign, you will visit your dentist and they will first determine if you're a candidate for Invisalign. I'm warning you, not everyone is a candidate, and they will scan your teeth to get those impressions. Now, most dentists right now, they use digital scanning. The concern that a lot of dentists have with the impressions with Smile Direct Club is that the impressions are done by you. Technicians and dentists get years of experience at dental school in order for them to provide you with the best and accurate impressions, and it takes years for someone to really know how to take right impressions. By the way, these are not my words, these are words from dentists that I spoke with, and they reported that it takes some sort of skills in order for you to take the right impressions. And with the new technology that they have of digital scanning, they get 7 to 8% more accuracy when it comes to the impressions. You might think that 7 or 8% is not much, but we're talking about your teeth. Don't you want the best accuracy for your teeth to move properly? It's a rhetorical question, by the way, don't answer that. So in this case, Smile Direct Club is actually cutting costs by not doing the impressions themselves in-house. And this is an added reason for why it's way cheaper than Invisalign. But of course, there's more. Let's talk about buttons. No, not these buttons, these buttons. With Invisalign, your dentist will add some buttons on your teeth, and it all depends on your treatment. These buttons will add accuracy on how your teeth are gonna move along your treatment. And it's part of their technology, their package, in order for them to promote their best accuracy and best results. Compared to Smile Direct Club, who do not apply these buttons because you actually don't really see a dentist, like everything you do is at home. You simply get your trays and you start your treatment right away. For some people, this might sound pretty good, but you need to know what buttons really do for you. I spoke with my dentist and he told me that these buttons are applied in order for them to pinpoint the problematic areas in your mouth because they know exactly how your mouth should move and how they move, and so they add these buttons in order to have the best results possible and for your teeth to move in a fluid manner in order for you to achieve the results that you're looking for. In my case, I had buttons on my canines and some of my lower teeth. They were extremely crowded, as you can see from the image, and my dentist wanted to pay extra attention to those areas. So here's another way for Smile Direct Club to cut costs, right? I see it as an extra value and they do not add it in their package. This is another reason why it's cheaper. All right, I know you want to know about pain. Does it hurt? Does Smile Direct Club hurt? Does Invisalign hurt? When it comes to pain, I have to say that Smile Direct Club was extremely painful compared to Invisalign. Now, this is subjective, but I feel like with Smile Direct Club, the movements were way more aggressive from one tray to another compared to small increments of movements with Invisalign. I mean, if we look at numbers, it won't lie. With Smile Direct Club, my treatment was supposed to be 6 months. I had 6 months worth of trays and my treatment was over. And with Invisalign, it took me a year and a half. Even if in the beginning they told me it was going to take 7 to 8 months, it took a year and a half because they wanted to correct my teeth slowly. They wanted me to be patient and they promised me that it would move in a healthy manner. And this is where my bad experience with Invisalign started. I was about 3 months into the Smile Direct Club treatment and my tooth right in front, this one, was starting to feel extremely sensitive, but then it started to be very painful. I told myself that I should go through it and that it would stop at some point. I told myself that it was part of the treatment. I mean, your teeth are moving, it's normal. You know, pain is absolutely normal. After 2 weeks of pain, and mind you, my pain was extreme. I thought I was gonna rip off my tooth every time I removed my aligner. I decided to go and consult with a dentist. That same morning, I noticed that my tooth changed color. It was actually a little bit bluish. It looked like my tooth had a bruise. Yes, I know, scary. So when I showed up to the dentist, my dentist told me that my tooth was dying. I didn't even know it was a thing, but apparently it is. He advised me to stop the treatment, which I did. He also told me that I came at the right moment because if it turned blue or black, then my tooth would be black and it would cost me so much to replace it. A few days later, the pain stopped and my tooth started to gain back its color until it became a natural color again and the pain completely stopped. I was told by my doctor that there was too much pressure on that specific tooth. It was due to the trays trying to move my tooth way too fast and way too hard. One more point before my conclusion is that the aligners are way different when it comes to Invisalign. With Smile Direct Club, I would get cuts on my gums all the time. I had to file the aligners because the plastic would literally cut my gums until it would bleed. With Invisalign, the plastic doesn't go up to your gums, it stops at your teeth, and therefore you don't never have to file them. And I never had a cut through the whole 1.5 year treatment. I mean, I have them right now and it stops before the gum. See it? All right, so what's the conclusion? I don't mean to be knocking on Smile Direct Club because I've seen some amazing results that I've read on Reddit. I saw some amazing results on Google, and honestly, who am I to knock it down? I had a bad experience with them. It doesn't mean that everyone had a bad experience with them. I feel that Smile Direct Club is great for people that have minor issues, but when it comes to crowding like my teeth, when it comes to big gaps or a bigger problem, then it's best to consult a dentist because they will be with you along the way of your treatment, and I think that that's the number one point that I have. I literally had a dentist that I could text and say, hey, this is going on, what should I do? I mean, look at the prices, right? We have Smile Direct Club and now we have Invisalign. Yes, there's a major gap in between, but like I said in my first video, these types of treatments are an investment in your life. Look at my before after. I feel great with my teeth. It's not quite done yet. I'm gonna make another video of what I'm doing. Don't forget to subscribe to follow what I'm about to do. So let me know, what are you gonna do? Smile Direct Club or Invisalign? Or maybe you're in the middle of a treatment, whether with Smile Direct Club or Invisalign. Let me know what your experience is all about. Let's help out the people that want to take a decision. Isn't that the beauty of the internet? Have live reviews like this and create a community in order for us to share our knowledge. Like this video, subscribe. Until next time, ciao.